Hello, we are live. It is June 10th. This is actually my dad's birthday. He passed away a few years ago. So it's a beautiful day. We've had some rain. I have some flower seeds planted in there. We had quite a bit of rain, so everything is watered well. Potato plants there. I need to add some more dirt. I thinned out those hosta plants, and the ones in the bucket are actually doing better than... Oh, I got some roses. Wow, this bush has been here ever since we moved here. I've never really known what to do with it. And I learned to cut it back really well, and I have some beautiful buds. Awesome. That's a surprise. Awesome. I love it. That bush is very old, so I'm learning a little bit about rose bush, but they like to be cut back, and obviously they last a long time. I did pick off some of these leaves. I see some holes in these leaves. I have no idea what's doing that, but I picked off some of them, and there's lots of new growth. Wow, it looks really nice. And this is where my irises were. Something went in and actually chewed my irises from the bottom. So I had some really nice blooms, but I'm not sure exactly what animal did, but they chewed it right down to the bottom, and I got some nice blooms. I have one bloom left. I brought in the blooms and put them in a vase because they were still pretty, but as you can see, all of the iris leaves are gone. So I have no idea. Maybe something crawled underneath this really pretty ground covering. I love this ground covering. It has little blue flowers that come out of it, and it will do quite a bit of coverage. I'm hoping that it will just kind of fill in this whole entire flower bed here. I do like that. I usually keep it back to just that one area, but these are my radishes. This is the biggest one. I don't know. I think that I may have over-fertilized. Look at that. I don't even have a radish on that one. Nice greens, no radish. I've gotten one good radish out of here so far. I read somewhere that radishes actually like soil that doesn't have a lot of fertilizer in it, and so maybe that was the problem. I think I have one here. Oh, it is. It's a radish. Yay. I'll put that on my salad today. And they do seem to wilt quickly, so if you pick them and you don't eat them right away, they kind of don't stay real well. Here's some weeds. Radish greens are really good, like these little tiny microgreens are very good. So you could even pick the leaves and put those in your salad. There's some more small microgreens. So I'm not sure how well this little radish bed is going to do. I think maybe I have too much fertilizer in it. This is another pool that I have I planted lettuce in here. So I have some green lettuce and some red lettuce. That's what I did last year as well. And these are my tomato plants. Now I just went to the store and they had some huge tomato plants with tomatoes on them for sale. But this is how I did it last year, and I usually got tomatoes like mid-July to August, kind of later in the season. So I think I'm okay with the tomato plants. Here's some smaller ones I put in containers. Have some cherry tomatoes and some beefsteak tomatoes. I have here sunflowers. I've never been good at growing sunflowers, but I think I have 2 good ones here. For some reason, I'm not good at growing sunflowers. So I grew these from seed, and I'm hoping to get a few sunflowers here. Here's another one, really good. Oh, there's 2. So I'm hoping to get some good sunflowers here, at least a few. In this bed, I have zucchini. You can see the front one is doing really well. And I'm going to make like a little trellis on the side so that it can kind of grow up the trellis. I have some cabbages here. I've never grown cabbages. I grew these from seed. I have a little kale plant right there. And I have some marigolds right up here. I planted these from seed also. And I do see some little buds. So that is very exciting. That one has a bud. That one has a bud. That one has a bud. I can't wait. It's really rewarding to grow things from seed instead of just buying the plant. Although I think I would like to get a few flower plants for annual plants. Here I have cucumbers and a bunch of kale. Now I grew kale last year, and it's really fun because that will keep growing. Like, you can pick it and then it keeps growing. Like, I could probably pick a few of these leaves off right now and put them in my salad, or they go really well in zuppa toscana, which is a really good soup that you make with sausage and potatoes and red hot peppers, like red hot pepper flakes. It's a recipe that I got from a friend, and something you can get at the Olive Garden, kind of an Italian soup. And so that's my garden. I feel like it's being successful, but I also feel like it's not enough. It's not enough. Here's some plants that I didn't end up getting planted. I don't know if I'll end up planting them or not. This one, I believe, is a spinach plant. Yeah, so I think I do want to plant those spinach plants and this kale plant. I've kind of neglected this, and they're still growing because we got a lot of rain. So that's my leftovers. So back to my radishes. I think I'll bring this one inside. And my potato plants. Now, I am looking forward to, I've never grown potatoes before. I need to put more dirt in these. I have no idea how it's going to go, but I've seen a lot of videos online that people grow potatoes and they, kind of empty the bag and show people how many potatoes they got. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. And I'm looking forward to it. I've also heard that growing your own potatoes, the potatoes are really, really good. I've never had homegrown fresh potatoes before. So that's it for my live garden update for today. Thank you for watching, and I will continue to give you updates as I can. It's a lot of fun to watch it grow. If you have not started growing something, I would suggest it. It's just really fun to watch things grow. And there's a lot of help on YouTube to see what other people are doing. I think I'm going to go to the back garden and check on my 2 strawberry plants.